owned a motel in Anchorage for several years.
Oh,
Had a
yeah.
nice motel there.
There's big money in
And
that.
they commuted back and forth, you know,
Yeah.
by airplane.
I had friends that were
Uh-huh.
owned, one of them owned two and another one owned one. I know two fellows now that own hotels up there too.
Mm-hmm. Well, we had a church member. He was around 80 years old, but he drove up there 4 times to visit, to go fishing with his son up in Alaska. He's a contractor up there. And Alaska Highway didn't mean a thing, so he drove right up there and back.
Well, I drove the highway in '61.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, it was all gravel at that time. Until you got into Alaska. Then it was oil, but they didn't know how to take care of the, what do you call it, soft stuff anyway, you know.
It was tough because the weather changed so much there, I
They'd
guess.
tell you bump. Well, you didn't know which one I was talking about. And you'd go for a mile, and it wouldn't be nothing. All of a sudden, man, you'd think it was all over with, you know. Then, man, down into that you go. Kids would go up and beat their head on the top of the canopy, you know. Everything in there did too with them.
Well, he didn't have any trouble. He made 4 trips up there. Like I say, he's
But
80 years old, and it didn't phase him.
We went, the next time we flew up, the next time I went to Prince Rupert with the car, or the pickup and camper, and then we went on Prince of Wales Island. Spent a month out there.
Oh, but that was beautiful.
Yeah. My boy worked there for, at different times for sometimes a month at a time, you know. And he was out to Heidelberg where he worked, and so we took one of the LP roads. That's the Louisiana Pacific Road. They logged that whole island.
Right.
And so we get about halfway across, and you take this road and cut down and come down at Heidelberg. Well, about 6 miles from Heidelberg was the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
Then I put the boat in the little creek there and went into the river and down into one of them big long places that came back in from the ocean and got out there and fished.
That's Prince Rupert
I
Island?
recognize that gentleman.
That's Prince of Wales Island.
Prince Wales Island.
Yeah.
Kathy said, isn't it?
That's 150 miles long.
Kathy said?
They've finished logging it now. You know, it's pretty well done.
I'm in her.
You know, they had that big earthquake up there at Anchorage.
Oh, yeah.
Just suddenly occurred to me, I never really knew my cousin. She had a nice motel there, but I just wondered suddenly
Well,
if
lots of
hers
damage.
was damaged by the earthquake.
But in Turnagain Arm is where the worst of it was.
Uh-huh.
Came back in the Turnagain Arm. And the east side of Anchorage. Yeah, east side. No, when he was up there in '61, I didn't go down on Kenai because the road was so bad. That was the second year it's been built. Kenai. And it was tough with potholes. So I didn't even go down. I drove down the Kenai River to the bridge and turned around and started back. We were to Seward, we went to Anchorage, then we went back up to Van Allen, there on back up to oh, the town way up on the north side and the flats up there anyway.
Oh, you were there in the summer though, weren't you?
Yeah, in August. I spent a month up there. I spent a week at Haines. I had a friend at Haines.
Oh, yeah.
We stayed there with him.
Was that St. Helens?
He worked there for at the Naval Supply Depot there, where the ships hauled oil in there, and he worked with that, and so.
My sister Helen's husband used to go up there on 6 months contracts every year.
Oh, he did?
He's an electrician.
Oh, I see.
And he usually works at the air base at Fairbanks.
That's what I thought.
Whichever what it was, you know.
Yeah.
But he did that for several years.
Yeah.
Who was that?
Lots of chance.
Boyd.
Oh, okay.
Boyd Dillner?
Yeah.
There were lots of chance for opportunity up there. In fact, I was all slated to go in there, up there right after the war.
We were?
Yeah.
Oh.
We had jobs up there. But, my mother was alone and crippled all of them, so I was the only one she could rely on, so I stayed home. Took care of her.
Now, was it your dad who homesteaded up in Idaho? That's William.
Yeah.
When did he do that?
It was around 1900. I can't tell you the exact year, but it was right at 1900. Maybe just before 1900 or just after when he homesteaded. He was married in 1903.
Yeah.
So I think that he homesteaded that right at 1900. 180 acres. Virgin timber.
Wow.
Right.
Didn't get nothing for it, though. Company stole it all from him. And then the neighbors, well, it was Lindsay's, set it on fire. Burnt 70 acres of it over. They had a bunch of sheep, and they wanted some feed for their sheep, so... Well, of course, my dad, then after it was burned over, why, he sowed it all to grass and put their sheep in. He had a few head of cattle in there, and we used to keep cattle there, and then we'd butcher one about every 3 weeks in the summertime, and haul it to town and peddle it. There was a bunch of Chinese in town, and at the railroad it worked about 50 of them. They'd take it down there, horses and the buggy, and go down there. They'll come out, I want this piece here. You cut off a little piece, run another one, come out, he wants a little piece. You know. That's the way we sell a whole beef.
Just hack it off.
Yeah, just hang it off and sell it to them. Yeah, that's the way we live.
So how old were you then?
Oh, I was just a little kid. That time, I was probably, I wasn't over 10 years old when that finished. Because they burned it over when I was 6 years old.
Okay.
He fenced it, the whole thing. He was living off of it for a good many years, and he sold it to my cousin. Well, that was Aunt Carrie's son, Noel, Neil. You've probably heard of them.
Thanks.
That was Ernest's sister. And he bought it then. Well, we sold it to him, then he sold it to another party. They still own it. Part of it, that is. That was it all. I think they cut it up and sold them. It borders right on the Forest Service. There's a lot of places they could have went, though. And thought of something that was more valuable a long way.
Where exactly is that?
Well, you know where Sandpoint is?
Not exactly.
It's 60 miles from the Canadian border.
Okay.
South of the Canadian border. Right in the Panhandle, Idaho. On Lake Ponderay. Farragut was on the south end, and we were on the north end.
Oh. I bet that was gorgeous.
See what?
I'll bet that was beautiful.
It was a beautiful country. You bet it was.
So I'd love to get up there.
It
Now,
was
how
all
far
virgin.
How far is that east of Spokane?
85 miles.
Okay. Almost due east, or?
Yeah, be pretty much east. Yeah, beautiful country then. It was all virgin. You could hunt and fish, and everything was there. You know, all you wanted.
Nobody bothered you either.
No. During the Depression years, everybody turned their back. You wanted a deer, you went out and got it in your backyard anytime we wanted it. We had high as 15, 20 whitetail right in our backyard during the day during the season.
Incredible.
I'd shoot 4 or 5 of them. We'd live on them all winter. Well, during the Depression years, we'd keep 4 or 5 cows maybe, and all the veal and the beef. Why, we sold that. You had to make a living. And so we'd live on deer meat or elk meat. Elk would come right down on our place and stay there in the winter time. A lot of times there's 4 feet of snow there. So,
you know, the only time I ever went hunting is when he took me duck hunting one morning. About
Did
4
I?
in the morning, yeah.
I didn't remember
I shot the
that
tail
at all.
feathers out of a duck.
When was that done?
Up at Lake Ponderay, I guess. When was it?
Ellisport Bay, right there east of Hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Ellisport Bay. Either that or Denton Slough.
I'm not sure now, but I know it was early in the morning, and
Yeah.
I managed to shoot the tail feathers out of a duck, and that was it. That's the only time I've ever been hunting.
They need your expertise.
Oh, we did that a lot.
And what'd you get?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Well,
Take a look.
these
Trying to distinguish who they
these-
are. Maybe you guys
2 boys of
recognize
mine,
who they are.
in Ohio, we've done a lot of them. You get 150 ducks in the fall and maybe 30 geese, big Canadian honkers. Put them in the freezer. You'd eat on them all winter long.
So what was it like growing up in that part of the country?
Wow, it was a paradise as far as I was concerned. You know, I spent my time in the mountains, running around fishing and hunting, trapping.
Mm-hmm.
Trap for marten.
Were you in timber or what?
Oh,
What
yeah.
was your
Oh,
main?
yes. Oh, yeah.
Everybody was in timber,
Oh,
basically,
yeah.
right?
That's right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we had 173 acres there with a lot of virgin timber on it. It had been cut over some, but a lot of it was timber.
And then your kids went into timber too. How many kids do you have?
5. 3 of them are here.
Uh-huh.
My oldest son and my youngest daughter didn't come. My oldest son just came back from Alaska yesterday. He's been up there all week.
What's his name?
Ken.
Kenneth?
Yeah, Kenneth. Yeah. He's a geotech engineer. He works for CH2M and Hill, you know, got the base over here at Corvallis, you know, the headquarters.
Yes.
He works for them. In fact, that's where he went, was over here to Corvallis to get out of his school. He's been with them, I don't know how many years, 15, 20 years now.
And then which one's the second oldest?
The girl or the boy, you mean?
Either one.
Well, Diane here is the oldest.
Okay.
And Ken is the second. They're 11 months apart. And then there's Beverly, which is here. That's my second daughter. And then there's Dave, the one that's here. And then there's Ellie, or Ellen.
What?
Her name is Ellen.
Ellen.
Yeah. She has a lot of problems. Her husband is in a
You went across on the ferry.
electrician's program. He has to work for him 5 years, and
John
he has to work for them after he finishes his course for another 5 years.
Is it an apprenticeship program or?
Yeah. He's talking about quitting
My
it
uncle
now.
owned those.
He's getting $18 an hour right now. He's talking about quitting it.
John Johnson.
They want to go back over to Spokane.
John Johnson was his name.
And then you were one of how many?
Just my sister, Grace.
You and your sister.
Yeah. She's 85 now. She's 6 years older than I am.
And then William, your dad,
Yeah.
was one of how many?
That's what I can't tell you for sure. Beverly will tell you. She knows. I think there was 4 boys.
Uh-huh.
I know 3 of them. Frank and Ernest and my dad, and there was another one. There was one that Freddie, who got killed in Iowa. He was accidentally shot.
Yeah. Well, now that was.
He picked up a little 6-shooter on the track, and found on the track. And he was playing with a little kid.
Oh, no.
He was 12 years old, I think, when he got shot. Now, I might be wrong in his age. And when I was back in Iowa, when a boy was working on a dam in Nebraska, I took his pickup, my wife and I, and we drove back to Iowa. We found grandmother's grave back there.
Yeah.
And I found Willie's records in the courthouse. I didn't get to find his grave, though.
Oh, dear. And then you and Don were both in World War II.
Yeah.
You were a CB?
Yeah.
And
30th Special Battalion.
so you were in Europe at the same time?
Yeah, I didn't get into Europe. I was in England.
England.
Stayed over there 16 months. And then, I'll tell you what it was. There was 100 whites, all the rest were black. 500 black. And it was a work battalion. And that's what I was in. We took care of the naval bases in southern England. We were at Plymouth for, 12 miles out of Plymouth we had a base. We were there for 6 months, and then I spent, I was there 10 months. I spent 6 months in Exeter. He knows where Exeter is. I think some of the and some of them went over there in the same area. They talked about Exeter too. We spent that time when we was hauling pontoon angles and pipes for 10 months. We quit that, then went to running cranes after that.
Yeah. It's a heck of a logistics problem, moving all that stuff.
Oh, yeah. Well, anything that was wood, they wouldn't even let them move it. They made a big fire pit, and they poured it in there and dumped it out of trucks in there. Never had been unwrapped at all, and it was all banded together. The English people were just, they're begging for it, you know. They need it too.
Yeah. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah. And the same with none of the metal, you know, could be shipped back to the States either, you know.
Right.
That was shipped all over the other countries everywhere they went.
Guy of pop or something at the mine.
I used to go on the scrap heap when I was working on the crane, and had nothing to do sometimes. There's a scrap heap that was 20 feet high, and as long as from here down to where we parked our cars. And I'd pick up all tools of all kinds there.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty good,
And
job.
Hey, Marge. Let me add some to that too.
I started out with $40 by the time I got gas, and once I don't have anything, well, not that much.
Well, what? Get a bunch, bring back. That's small stuff got right now. They're gonna bring back some soda and so on, some ice, drinks.
Go good now.
our folks bought some other about that, sitting out in the sun, so probably melting down some more.
I'll have to sit down and talk with you more about all this.
Yeah, I don't mind talking about it. I enjoy it.
Isn't that interesting?
Okay.
She might be pregnant, so I keep on telling her. With that job,
And you just split the house after marriage.
Yeah, we
started
just
to use that your half to buy, make a down payment on a new one. You should have done what I did. I bought my lot for $10,000 in '83, and I've been working on it since. And as you saw, and I have it all the new structure built. It looks real. I don't know. It's let me see, 3, 8, 11, 12, 20, 23 feet from the bottom to the top, up top of the gable, right in the front, goes straight up. But I just used T111.
you used to build a turret?
Huh?
Johnny said you wanted to build a turret up there.
A turret?
Yeah.
Well, that was what you saw. That was the balcony room. Didn't you see the balcony room? On the downhill side inside. You were
Maybe
inside.
that was the part over the wall.
Yeah. But you saw that, didn't you?
We're there in 89.
I have a carpet in there now. It's used.
That's Shelley,
Which one? On the right?
right there, that's Diana's daughter, and there's Amanda on the cooler there. And Shelley, who's that? Beside you. That's Kim. They're all sisters right there. And then on the other side with the dark hair, no, my sister's children. On the other side with the dark hair is Sarah, that's Beverly's daughter.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And then that's my baby in her arms. And that's my wife with the glasses. Sam Green.
And that's the newborn baby in the stroller.
I don't think there is a baby in the stroller. No, it's the baby's in Sarah's arms.
Your wife's name is
Anne.
Anne.
How old is the baby?
4 months. I got to deliver it myself.
Wow.
Midwife didn't show up.
That's cool.
You're down to Phil's van. Go through to your left. Warren Sandborough, their 12-year-old boy, will be here today. He'll survive. He goes to scout camp in the morning. His mind is somewhere else.
Because he goes to work at my
My guess is that it may be more important to him now than it was then.
Up here sometime this week. She hasn't been up here for a full year. School begins next week, and we are going to let Vera go this fall term.
What year is that?
Any date on it?
1903.
August
19.
August.
No, she was 5. She would be 5. Supposedly Millie's sister. No, it's that. Great. The youngest one in the family. Shelly's living in Chicago. She married. No stick. His name is Charles. Is that your other son? Marlon. That's my son. She was sitting with Grandpa. Children. Richard. That guy that's in that. One.
Hey, Danny! Will ya? You saw you go. I was trying to stop on my feet and go forward. Don't be. Now I got a huge scrape right here. Candace Cameron. Oh, too late. Oh, I got one. Where's Mike? Yeah.
No, he doesn't get car sick.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Rebecca.
You're Rebecca. You're whose daughter? Diana's?
Beverly.
Beverly. And you're Diana's daughter. And you're Shannon. Okay. Who's this one?
Katie.
You're Katie, and you're Beverly's daughter.
Amanda,
And
Diana's
Amanda, you're Diana's daughter. And Michael.
I'm Beverly.
All right.
I'm not Beverly's daughter.
Okay. Who's this?
Shelley.
And whose daughter are you? You're Diana's daughter.
I'm house member.
Moses Lake and Tri-City. And you are? Philip. Philip.
Diana's husband.
Diana's husband. Okay. Got it. Long trip, they said.
Nah, not bad. I drove it and they slept.
Oh, okay. That couldn't have been a long trip if you slept through it.
No, we didn't sleep. Yes, they did. I didn't sleep enough.
Well, it's really great having you all here. It truly is.
It's been fun.
This is wild. First chance to meet a lot of the family that I don't know about. I'm Richard, by the way. I'm from the East Coast.
I heard Washington, D.C.
Right.
What do you do back there?
Work for the government. Everybody works for the government back there. Work for the Department of Health and Human Services.
Okay.
And then I teach part-time in community college after work.
Good.
So,
You keep busy there.
too busy. No, it's nice. It's nice. But I like it out here better. One of these days I want to move back here. But then while I'm there, you all ought to come back and visit. See the East Coast.
Yeah, that's right.
See Williamsburg and Washington, D.C. and Philadelphia and Boston. We got relatives up in Boston. You know, Helen Zellner. And, huh?
If you know the hardest kick, you just happen as if you don't.
That is Lillian, the older one, and myself.
That's incredible.
We have a couple of cute pictures.
I've been trying to read through these letters to find out
You
who
just put it down so
I
you
don't know.
can see your face.
You ought to have Lillian next to it.
Well, I was going to mention
You recognize that house?
Oh, yeah.
There's another one.
Now, what house is that?
That's the house at Stanley Station.
Oh, that's a great picture. Where's the tree?
Oh, the house is Stanley Station.
That tree is back catty corner, so the house hides
Oh, okay.
and it might not be so tall there. But when we lived, the place I remember was about 100 feet tall.
Now, what are these pictures? We ought to hold this picture up.
Yes. Do you know who that is?
No.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I gotta look at this.
In such a way that tip it up and then face it down a little bit. Whoops, excuse me.
that's mine, so I didn't know what it was.
There. Now, who's that?
That's Samuel and Julie Green, my
Wow.
great-grandparents. Oh, yes. And to my dearest cousin Dick is taking this picture, and bless his heart. Please, that's enough. Right. Maybe I can put this down here now, because I don't want anybody to spill salt on it.
Oh, I thought you wanted to take a picture of it.
Well, he did take a picture of it. Taking a picture of you now. Mammy.
No. Got place? Oh, yes. Got
Semi-sweet chocolate.
Oh, that poor cake. Was it chocolate?
Yeah.
Now, what is this you're making, Diane?
Dad's diabetic, so I bought him stuff to make him good. Now, what are these
Pudding.
flavors over here? What's this?
We got carrot. This is chocolate
And
zucchini.
what is this cake in here?
This is that kind of
This one here?
raspberry little flake thing in it. Raspberry.
That is a very strange looking cake.
Just sort of melted.
I need a large.
Oh no, I do that all the time. You look fine.
That's my favorite kind.
And these shoes especially, you notice I was looking at that.
Check this cake out, Richard. Original.
Did you make that?
Yes, of course. Right from the bakery, but the sun got to it.
Who wanted? No, don't feel bad.
You know the biggest kid here.
I'll just
Now, who is this? Kathy, who's this little one?
That's Amanda.
Hi, Amanda.
In the sack right there. Okay,
How are
who's next
you?
on the cake? Are you gonna slice them?
I still.
What are you gonna do? Dish them out? You wanna cut it? I will. I'll help you. Do you have another scoop somewhere? Okay, what kind? Who's in back? There you go. Okay, four. Okay, who wants what kind of piece?
I want a
You
carrot.
guys want a piece? You want a carrot cake?
I want that one.
Get on. This piece right here.
Wait a minute. Before you get any of them,
She's baking another one down there. Look at her.
What's going on here?
Don, she's baking another one down there.
Does somebody have a birthday today besides Aaron?
His wife, was it Wednesday? Friday. Friday. Okay, we got two birthdays.
Oh my God!
Who did that?
God! Look at the size of that thing! Happy birthday to you!
Just a minute.
Holy mackerel!
Barbara's going to be 18.
Oh my
He's going to get sick.
Mom
Who's gonna do that to? Who are you gonna do that to?
Okay, Jim
my wife.
Senior, what kind would you like? We have carrot cake, chocolate, vanilla. I need my fork back. Oh, that looks good. What kind would you like? You have carrot cake? You only have one.
need a spoon.
You're going to get 3?
You're going to eat all of that?
Oh, no, I'm going to give it to my wife.
Oh!
Your birthday.
Holy mackerel. Okay, here's one, Jane. Okay, which other one?
Okay, just try the next one. Let me try this one. It's awfully good.
Oh, I want some chocolate. Yeah, these guys.
That's not yet. These pieces are here.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Here goes the plate.
This is awfully good.
Here you go.
This one here is awfully good. Give me another one of those.
Which one?
Well, I'm gonna take
Carrot?
Yeah, give me one of these. Give me another one of those. This is awfully good. This is awfully
It
good.
was a hit.
Here.
What'd you do with that you gave her?
Okay, hold on. I'm
She's eating it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You eating that whole thing?
Wait a minute.
Huh?
You can't just keep shoveling stuff off the sides, though. You got to
Here you go.
take stuff off the top.
Okay, I'll put it down
Come
there.
with me. No, come over with me. Bring it over.
Okay, I will.
You ever go to the high school?
Hi there.
Like that. Pretty exciting.
Have a piece of cake.
Okay, what kind would you
How's
like?
that cake?
I don't know where, but it's good. What kind do you recommend?
Carrot, probably.
Carrot
cake good?
I bet you they play football.
Hi, Lucille.
Diana's honey.
You have cake, honey?
Get closer.
You want to sit down here? No. I love. Here you are. Oh, were you playing that? University of California.
Well, it's up at that other.
Good. Thank you.
They're going to bring me a mess of that.
Oh, I can handle.
That's good. There you go. Chuck again. So, Grandpa, what do you think of the board heads around here? The board heads? Yeah, what do you think of those guys? And girls. Oh, they're a pretty good group. Are they? Yes. We were talking about it today. They're,
Oh, you didn't get people in the picture there.
how many was on the board?
I just put it in. I don't know, it's a little footprint.
We're going to go down to the fair right now.
Okay, we're going to go.
Yeah, we're going.
Okay, we'll give
Oh, I want to give you that wheat.
Oh, okay. Do it.
Chicken I'll be going later.
Later, okay.
You're going to get up and go get up.
Oh, yummy,
Hi, Uncle Jim. My name's Jamie.
That's right.
His last name. Whatever that thing's green.
My name's Jamie Green, and I'm at
He's coming quick.
the Green Picnic and the Green Reunion, and I'm how old today? I'm 3.5 months and growing.
Wow. Hey, you're pretty
No,
intelligent.
can't stand in the back.
Why don't you trade places with John?
Hey, you're cute too.
And I'm at the Green Picnic with all the greens.
Yeah. Pretty amazing, huh?
Pretty amazing.
That was my last one.
Stay there for a minute. It takes me forever to do this. taken some myself.
Did we find the shoe?
But how was the focus?
Well, Diana.
I don't know what it was. I changed it. I think that it's recording, but it's not really.
Love these wipes.
Love these wipes. Go.
Okay.
That was a great picture. Don't you think? It doesn't focus that close. So if I get up real close to you,
Oh yeah, 3D. Ooh. When was the last time you had your mouthwash or something like that?
Yeah. She'll ask you questions. This is Kathy's little girl.
My mom's watching now.
What's your name now?
Speak up because she can hear you.
What's your name?
Monday.
Amanda?
Uh-huh.
That's a pretty name, like I said before. You sure are cute.
Mm-hmm. I got dressed up.
You got dressed up? You look so cute. What are you drinking?
Yes.
This.
Soda pop, huh?
Soda pop? Yum, yum. Uh-oh.
You having fun here today?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite friend here today?
Mommy.
Well, besides your mommy. Is Grandpa here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Grandpa Clarence?
He's back home.
Uh-huh.
He's back at home
Uh-huh.
in a hot tub.